Orange County, 4 men were on a small boat when it capsized overnight. 2 men died, 2 survived. The accident happened at Lake Irvine near Silverado. CBS 2's Cara Finstrom is live at the scene this afternoon. Cara.
It was a heartbreaking day for the families out here of those 2 men who died in this lake. And what made it even more tragic is that on board, investigators found no flotation devices. Those are required in the state. And in this case, they say they may have been able to save these men's lives. An expectant mother was overcome with grief as the bodies of 2 men who deputies believe drowned last night were brought to shore. Family members say one of them was her husband. Friend Jose Gonzalez says they were in a group of 4 friends who'd gone night fishing when something went horribly wrong.
The boat is flipped the boat. They go in the water and they try to swim, but one of those say, I'm tired and I came.
Sheriff investigators say a short time before the accident at midnight, a patrolling lake security guard spoke with the men.
They were told that the lake's closing and they started to go back towards the dock. As the 4 individuals in the boat were heading back that way, the boat began taking on water. They ended up all abandoning the boat because it was sinking.
That's when one of the survivors, who didn't want to speak on camera, says his 2 friends who drowned began struggling, trying to stay afloat in heavy boots and fishing gear. He tells us he and another friend began swimming the about 75 yards to shore, yelling for help, but that rescue crews couldn't reach them in time.
Preliminarily, it looks like they were probably exceeding the weight capacity of this boat. 4 individuals with fishing gear on the boat. They did not have any life preservers on the boat.
Gonzalez says he knew the men were new to night fishing, and that when his son had asked for permission to join them, he'd said no. Sheriff officials now say their investigation suggests there was no drinking, drugs, or foul play, but that they do believe the men's inexperience may have played a part in their deaths. And again, you can see how small that boat was for carrying 4 fully grown men. Again, investigators believe at this point that the boat was overwhelmed and began to sink, but they do stress their investigation is continuing tonight. Reporting live in Silverado, Cara Finstrom, CBS 2 News.